how he wants to lose weight or whatever, and I'm giving him all these diets, I'm giving him all these tricks of like how he could actually like lose weight rapidly, you know. And I'm not going to comment on his body. Like maybe I would, like maybe I will, you know, but only if it's like okay with like the other person, and I'm conscious of like, oh dude, I like, have I hurt you? And if I hurt you, please let me know. And like I can correct my behavior and be accountable for it. You know, like obviously I like to call people big fat lesbians, but not people that are actually big fat lesbians. And if I offend somebody, like I can be conscious of that. But like he's
to be clear,
what?
he's calling you fat?
No, he brought up in like we're doing Busters, and he's like, Jarva, can I just ask you a question? It seems that your boobs, and he said, and he used an even more disgusting word. I think he uses the word buxom, which I just never have. It's like you don't understand how women feel when you fucking like sexualize them and objectify them and act like you're like asking an honest question that you would ask any friend. It's like just not what you're doing. It's not what it is. And it's like, and he said, made a comment of it like, it seems that I'm getting skinnier and skinny. I'm getting skinnier and I'm getting more buxom. Like I'm getting thinner and my boobs are getting bigger. And he wants me to answer that as a serious, like an inquiry that makes sense, you know? And what I'm going to say to him is like, you would never like be talking to HB and be like, HB, I noticed like in your skateboarding videos that your cankles are getting bigger and bigger, but your micropenile bulge seems to get smaller and smaller. What's up with that? And like have it be a genuine question. Like it would never happen. It's like, first off, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying. You're reaching out about your diabetic weight loss that you need to do. Okay. I'm here. I'm happy to help you. I'm giving you insider tricks of how to lose weight because I'm a woman in America and I've had a fucking eating disorder my entire life. Like, but I didn't say like, let's open up. And you're putting me in paradox of objectifying me, acting like it's a normal, honest question, and also just like totally engaging like whatever eating disordered thought pattern I could possibly have, even though I'm a very healed individual that doesn't is pretty healthy and doesn't actively have an eating disorder or whatever. But it's like that like without surgery, it's like if you made it into a joke, like I could make that, say that to someone, I guess, and make it funny and make it a joke. But I would never ask that like a serious question. Like, yeah, my boobs are just getting bigger and I'm just getting thinner and thinner. No, if you're watching my boobs on the internet and you have this to say, first off, if my boobs are getting bigger, that means I'm getting fatter. If I'm not getting plastic surgery, I'm not like how am I supposed to answer that question in any kind of way? And it's not asked in a joking way. And it's like, this is a serious, like, this is a thing to ask me about. And we've spent like how long talking about, I have to talk about fucking like, yeah, it was a gross of you to hit on me or whatever behind the scenes when you have a wife and keep it secret. It's like, no, if you're going to do like, yes, if you're going to say something disgusting to me or like make a move on me, internet, YouTube people, I would rather you do it out on air, you know, like out in the open, you know. But like that was, it's like, I wish it was grosser or funnier, or, you know, it's like I have to like unpack the whole thing. And I feel like it's important to do like I want, and I love Russ. So I don't want to, because now it becomes, oh, I'm going to be a bitch and an asshole for getting animated about this and for calling it out. But like, I can't continue. Like you've seen me, I haven't even entered the chat. It's like, I cannot continue chatting. And like, was that really, that was like the most important thing to bring up and ask me and derail whatever conversation we were having? Like,
no. Do you think that people see you as a bitch for calling out being, things said to you, things to make you uncomfortable, sexual things.
No, I'm a fucking hero. I don't care if they do, but it's like, yeah, all these fucking incel dudes on the internet, who knows what they think? I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't care what any YouTube audience thinks of. Like, that's the least thing I'm worried about, is seeming like a bitch. I'm just saying that, like, the emotional, intellectual labor it is for me to, like, put this all together and make a PowerPoint to explain and to be courteous to Russell's feelings and bring this all up and address it. That's just like what I have to do. And it's like, yeah, I'm still willing to do that. But I've just, like, I've been focusing on other things that are like much more realer and like a better use of my time. But like, I still like want to do that. I want to have that conversation because I think I see it all the time in how women are treated on the internet and treated in conversation and panel or whatever. It's like, no, I need to say that stuff. I think that it's like important for me to do that. I think.
Yeah, well, listen, I just want to say I regret most, if not everything I've said to you.
Ever?
No, just all the stuff. Anytime I made you uncomfortable, I just really wish I could take it back and wish it never happened.
Well,
I know that's not realistic, but
I mean, you could have, whenever I actually brought it up and talked about it and whatever, you could have like just decided that I was an asshole for being honest about that and bringing it up, and like just like not been my friend anymore and painted a different. You could be worse than you are, and
I can always be worse, but I wish I was better in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, it was different from your perspective, or or like just being messed up. And I mean, a big part of it was also because I think I would have felt like I could have addressed it more, except for the fact that you were married and everybody has this impression of you being a married person that so because of that, I think it was extra upsetting and disappointing to me, because it's like, now I can't, if I speak up for myself and I call this out and I speak up, then I'm like hurting this other woman, and so it's like I didn't want to do, so it's like I have to like take this behind the scenes, and then I have to also like protect it because I don't want to expose you and expose you in your marriage. And you just weren't thinking that you were like asking all of this from me as a friend in your drunk messaging or whatever to me. And we weren't knowing about your marriage and whatever, like, but yeah, that's something that you should think about, because you're really not respecting the person that you're like acting like you're so interested in. You put me in like a very shitty place. But like, only between me and you, it's like it's okay. Like, I don't want you to feel bad about it.
You don't have to say it's okay just to, humor me. I want you to, be genuine. And that's fine if it affects how you see me, because I don't think that you can just like experience something and not be altered in some way, you might have had a certain impression of me of being like sin, and then turns out I'm not
being
that kind of person.
Being the Sandman.
I don't know what that means, but
is that what you said?
No, just being like, I don't know. No, it just sucks when you fuck up a friendship. That's all.
Oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, please don't feel bad because, like, you really haven't fucked up. Like, trust me, I've fucked up so many friendships, and I have so many people that have blocked me and aren't talking to me. I've also been like betrayed by so many people in friendships too, like so many. Like you and me, to me, is like a total success story, because it's actually like helpful. It's actually like a lesson. And even like the Russell thing, it's like I just know that I have to address it, because if I don't address it and just go along with stuff, and it's like I want it to be funny, I don't want to be like upset about, and I'm not like that. It's like I need to like learn. It's a lesson for me in like articulating myself inside of these spaces. Now I don't have to spend all of my time on YouTube with people like Sam Hill and whoever else that want to like constantly put me in this like female objectified fucking de-intellectualized, dehumanized, whatever the stuff that goes on the internet, like the soup bros and like the whatever, there's peaks of fucking, I wouldn't even call it misogynistic, like it's beyond, I don't even know what it is, but it's like uninteresting. Like it gets to just it's just like, I don't know. Like I would like men and women to be interacting in like an interesting way on the internet. And I think that this stuff is part of like that dialogue. Like there was probably a better way for me to articulate myself than with that. And like probably maybe I could have or should have dealt with the Russ thing in the moment, but like the worst thing is just acting like accepting stuff that you're not okay with and then acting like it's fine, and like just never, it's like an important thing for everyone, like in just finding their own humor, how you want to be treated and how you don't want to be treated, but how to deal with any kind of treatment with like humor and clarity, but also articulating like your point of view and like making a fool of the person that does that to you. Honestly, it's like, it's a skill that I believe in, and I want to harness. And sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I falter and fail.
Well, I think that when you've been on the stream, you've been able to disarm people, even people who were going after you. In the old days of streaming, I remember some instances of that. I think maybe you felt defeated, not like the other person was winning, but just kind of annoyed with the whole. And I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it seemed to me that you felt defeated with the Russell situation, where you're just like, I don't want to deal with this. This is more of the same. I just need to do my own thing for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of like that. I mean, it's like if there was a if there was a regular, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Busters. I still don't know what's going on. The one time I was going to tune in or come on or whatever, it was like, oh, actually, I can't do it. I have to cancel it. So I don't know what's going on with Busters, but I would be willing to do, I should, but I'm missing out on so much live streaming opportunities right now. So either I'm going to get that appeal in tomorrow, or I'll just do it on one of my other channels. But we should do a like live from the line, maybe tomorrow night, actually, if you're available. I want to do a live stream live from the Diddy trial line, and you could come on as a co-host.
All right.
But I'd like to get that channel back, and I would go on Busters. I mean, I'm ready. Whatever, like, I just will have to like. I just want to address the Russ thing, and I think it'll be like a good conversation. I hope that he's not like, I think he missed the. I didn't think that you guys even got that at all. But like what you're saying is pretty spot on to like how I felt pretty much.
No, I kind of suspected it. It wasn't a conversation, like we didn't have that conversation, but it just kind of like reading the situation. If you want to come on the show and like just address it, just you on panel, just kind of get all your thoughts out. It's up to you if you want to have the conversation with Russell or if you just want to monologue and say what you need to say. I'm comfortable with either approach.
Well, Ron is sending me. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd like to like Russell to like be there and be able to respond, because it's like I don't want to attack. It's like I just have to like whatever the opposite of mansplain this to like, and it's like I know that he didn't. I know that he wasn't like. I don't know what he like thinks in his head, but I know how what it feels like from the other side, and I think that's an important thing to articulate for all the beautiful young women of the internet trying to be appreciated for their beautiful, intelligent minds.
Well, I think Presley and Lexi are definitely fans of you, so I think you will definitely have people in the audience who are waiting to hear your point of view.
Have you been doing Busters?
Yeah, so I probably did 2 or 3 shows, 3 actually, in the time that I started going back to open mics, so I kind of put it off for a little bit, but every like other week or so, we've been doing Busters episodes. So
we have to do. Maybe I'll do a Jarvron.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to come on Jarvron, maybe I'll do a Jarvron from the line tomorrow.
What day?
It's usually on Thursdays, and we'll go back to Thursdays now that the trial's ending. But I just haven't been able to do. I have not been able to do any internet stuff. I haven't even gotten out my work that I have been doing, so I have like a backup. Wait, but I'm not getting it. So are you doing both Busters? What about if Busters had a day and a time?
Yeah, so ideally it's Wednesdays at 8. That's what I want to do.
Has that been happening?
Yeah, for the last few weeks it has.
Okay.
That's what I want to do next week. So.
Okay. Well, let me know if you're doing it, and then maybe I can come on Wednesday.
Do you want me to message you through the group chat or the regular Instagram?
Well, just message me separately about time because it's like I don't even know what's going on in that group chat, and it's like I would have to scroll. Like I honestly don't look at it recently, and I don't know who that other person is, but maybe when I come on, is he coming on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I'll get. He seems what?
He's like, he's not too like crazy. Well, I guess that's kind of open to interpretation, but I find him to not be too wild or weird.
Cool boy. Does he show his face?
Yeah.
Do I know him? Hey, what did you open down there, by the way? Can I get one of those?
I think you've maybe spoken to him once. Maybe like one time.
Yeah, it was. I heard a can. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, but I'm a delayed response. But can I get one of those? Okay, I have to come down there. Oh my god.
All right.
I'm so tired.
Do what you gotta do. I believe in you.
Have you been watching my Instagram stories?
I've seen a
These
little
pigeons.
bit. I'll keep in touch and we'll talk about whatever.
Yeah, I have my star, Jackie, and
You drank 3 already. This is the last one, so it's already.
All right. All right, I'll talk to you on last week's.
Okay. All right.
Or whatever your other show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack Carbone.
Yeah. I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow, and I'll let you know what the plan is.
Tell me about it, and have an amazing day.
Okay.
Okay.
You should come to the Diddy trial, but you only have a week left.
Oh. I'll think about it. Until then, we'll think about it, and we'll talk about it. This has been me, HB. Thank you.
Okay. Love you, Lesbo. Huh? Don't bother what? Let that be a preview for my next appearance on Busters. And my name is Sam. I am an old man, caging my wife, cut by my own knife. I wonder if this Busters will be the best it's ever been. Why are you saying that you're fat? No. You're buxom. You're beautiful. You're too thin.
Are we live streaming?
Yeah.